Oops.
The Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean carriers currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
OBC.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Ah! They're showing both sides of it.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago, the Earth got slammed by an asteroid. Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
Not anymore! You're not.
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived.
Wow, she lived.
I crashed in a bombed-out Osean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Princess Rosa Cassette Delete of the Kingdom of Erusia. Today, Osean airstrikes have shattered the lives of countless Erusians. Their attacks practically leveled the school I went to. It is heartbreaking. Tragic.
So which side is this being told from? Is this being told from the enemy side again?
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Yeah. Interesting.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Osean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Ground pound mission. Classic. Oops, no, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. There's so many lines I want to go down. boop, boop, boop. Oh. Interesting. There's a special aircraft here. MiG-29. SU-33. Oh, the Gripen! Oh, I gotta get that plane. Oh, there's so many planes I gotta get.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Okay. William, I might join your Minecraft server soon. Might.
Oakley.
Yeah. Like, I want to at least get 2 missions. Ooh, I love this game. I'm not sure if people are watching my stream, but if you are, you're
Current
awesome.
target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target,
I'm having a look at it.
but HQ
Maybe
has
that's
made it
not
clear
really,
that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
like super like it's for me, but
Any aircraft shot down could land
looks
in
decent.
civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep. Intercept! Fire the AA! Get the radar vehicle out of there! We don't have any anti-air weapons yet. It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
Targeting range of
Anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed! We're going for the radar car! They've got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
Sterling, being attacked by enemy aircraft.
We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility.
They have helicopters in this? Holy shit. Well, excuse me, let me show you. Why am I targeting the ABC? Oh,
Where's our support? We don't get some fighters soon, the whole base is gone.
oh. Oops, that's not what I meant to do.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
What's up?
Get the fighters out there! Protect the radar vehicle! I'm iced up! The radar vehicles are under fire! Can we move them?
H2, missile launch.
Whoa.
Requesting permission to move the vehicle!
Whoa.
We can't wait any longer! We need interceptors now!
Okay, you're good. Oh, this is going well.
The hell do you think the nearest airbase hasn't got any fighters?
This seems very bushes. That would be useful. Across zombie. And that's land.
Target
Oh
destroyed.
my
3
God.
to go. Continue to engage at your discretion.
Oh!
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they
Cut in
come.
the face.
Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Target destroyed. Two targets remaining.
Oh no, I rolled too much. No!
Status report!
I derped! That was all on me. That was me being stupid. I tried to roll, but I didn't realize how much altitude I lost. Oh, okay. No.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual
No,
on the
skeleton
anti-air
soldiers,
radar
you can
vehicles?
fuck off.
They should be close.
Yep.
Ground target destroyed.
Intercept! Fire the AA! It's way our vehicle out of there!
Nope. Mother.
It's popping off now, Trigger. War has officially begun.
I hit that mountain randomly.
Missile launched.
Oh my god, look how much fucking altitude I lost there. Yeah, you
H2,
lose
they have a
so
lock
much
on you.
altitude rolling. Holy crap.
The anti-air radar vehicle's been destroyed.
Come on.
Going for the radar tower.
They got their anti-air guns aimed right at us.
We won't talk about that.
Being attacked by enemy aircraft.
Target destroyed. 5 to go.
Fighters. Base is gone.
There's plenty of, I don't know, there's always above the
Attack the
fucking...
radar vehicle. We're using the containers now. Those weapons are meant for tactical flexibility. Requested permission to move the vehicle. We can't wait any longer. We need interceptors now.
Target destroyed.
Ow.
I hit a fucking house!
Radar vehicles are under fire. Can we move out? I think they're right.
Oops, I said left because of what I wanted to do.
Target destroyed. 3 to go. Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Wilco, here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest IFF is connected to our entire force via satellites. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Missile launched.
Missile inbound, evade! Break! Break!
Rockdown bandit.
Almost hit the carcass.
Have a lock on you,
Jesus.
shake them!
All aircraft, residential areas.
Holy shit, I wasn't ready for that.
Two targets remaining.
That radar was just about to go online. Pushed the plan forward too fast. Base was too far from Allied territory. Firing! Break! Break!
Fuck their attack helicopters.
Just have nowhere to hide. Behind you, enemy on your tail.
Did I leave behind an APC?
H2, break that lock.
Are you telling me we can't even avenge our fallen? Enemy missile chasing me.
Good, that's a fire forget.
Vehicle down. H2 locked. Target is hit.
Right, right. Evading. Protect the radar vehicles. Return fire.
Get that hostile off your tail.
Where's that missile coming from? I can't tell yet. Oh, it's right there.
Assess the
Oh,
damage to your systems.
I couldn't see
Trigger,
what
there's
the
one
fucking
more
missile
coming.
was.
This is School 6, flying in the clouds. Mage 1 launching missile.
No.
There's an enemy on your tail.
The enemy has a lock on you, H2.
Missile, evade, evade!
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission.
Fucking... Like a
Crush as
knife.
many as you can.
fucking terrifying motherfucker.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
I'm on this one's tail.
Oh my god.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually. Redo the setup. Manuals in a language we can understand.
There's so many things to kill. Oh my god. A Glowmaster. Hi, Glowmaster.
H2, missile away.
We just lost a friendly. Missed. H2 bandit on your 6. Behind you. Enemy on your tail. I'm on this one's tail. God damn it. My brother was in that radar unit. Missile closing. Jake.
I'm running out of missiles.
Missile did not connect.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets, too.
All right, this base is worth destroying.
Enemy has entered clouds. In pursuit. Huh? Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more.
Target is in range of guns. Missile away. Missile hit.
Zone 1, enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
5 targets remaining.
I'm in his blind spot. He's mine.
Locked on.
Right. Box 2. Attack missed.
Woo!
Box 2.
Oh, there's a truck here. Hold on. Holy crap, I was expecting
Target
this.
has been destroyed. All transports have been destroyed.
Running good range.
Carrying.
4 targets remaining. Missile launched. 3 targets remaining.
Breaking. I need to evade. I maneuver behind the enemy. Bandit is fired. Missile coming. Break.
I can't tell where the missile is. Ah! There's so many missiles! Oh man, that's right. Well, I guess that's what happens when you play Ace of Combat on like...
That's a miss.
Fire anti-air gun. Now.
Oh my god.
Fox 2.
Locked on.
I think I hit him. I'm not sure.
Bandit acquired. Why don't they withdraw? What?
Oh!
Their buddies back from the dead?
I saw that missile. Jesus.
Break. Launch preparations complete.
Nice up in there.
Whenever you're ready. Stand clear, 15 meters. UAVs ready to launch. Away. What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're cleared to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter.
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning. They have a lock on you, shake them! Don't try to read their movements.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I can't tell where the missiles are coming from.
Missile. Missile.
Page 2, box 2.
Missile. Missile.
Oh, I almost turned into that one. 11 missiles.
I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Well, you sound like you're Spaghetti-O.
Missile. 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 Missile.
I'm on this one's tail.
Ah, stop firing my missiles right now. Ah, shit. I keep panicking at the right
Aircraft is
button.
icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
3 enemies to go.
Did my missile hit? Oh, it hit.
Buy a dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more. Golem 2, the enemy's reading launch.
Where'd he go?
1 to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Golem 1, box 2.
Don't ice up in there.
On target 6.
Bad missile.
Page 2, you've iced up.
Clouds are
Ice?
screwing up the accuracy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
Hey, there's a smiley face on the butt of my
casualties.
plane.
We
I
couldn't
only
have
just
done any
noticed.
better. Returning to base.
Look at that smiley
I
face.
don't know.
It's like right on my
Maybe
butt.
the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Pretty much. I need to see my own replay. Another
You've
achievement
given us
unlocked.
air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
That must have been the APC I missed earlier. Interesting. Splat. I'm gonna cease the globe measures with a lot. Okay.
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel II was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel II is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Grays Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Osean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
Interesting.
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
Like, I mean, what the... Hold on. I'm gonna end my recording here. I hope you guys enjoy. And leave a like if you liked it. See you guys next time. So good. Bye.